breaking news.
Tonight, with that breaking news from the nation's capital, a shocking security breach outside of one of Washington's most high-profile events. President Donald Trump and top U.S. officials evacuated from the annual White House Correspondents' Dinner after a shooting outside the ballroom earlier tonight. New video shows the alleged shooter charging through a security checkpoint and opening fire. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Ward Jollis. President Trump and other cabinet officials are okay, and the suspect, now in custody, has been identified as 31-year-old Cole Thomas Allen of Torrance, California. And as we come on the air tonight, investigators are still working to piece together exactly how the incident unfolded.
This was an event dedicated to freedom of speech that was supposed to bring together members of both parties with members of the press.
A major security scare outside the high-profile White House Correspondents' Dinner Saturday night, forcing the evacuation of President Trump and top U.S. officials after a shooting outside the ballroom. Secret Service say the suspect was armed with multiple weapons and was quickly engaged by security as guests inside were moved to safety. One officer was shot during the incident, but authorities say a bulletproof vest saved his life. The suspected shooter was quickly arrested.
And he was taken down by some very brave members of Secret Service, and they acted very quickly. One officer was shot.
The FBI says the suspect has been identified as 31-year-old Cole Thomas Allen of California. Security video released by officials shows the man sprinting through metal detectors before officers move in. Investigators are still working to reconstruct exactly how the breach unfolded, but agree it's a miracle no one was seriously hurt.
You saw the very best of America tonight. The very best unite us at a time of uncertainty, because we have leadership here with the president and the vice president that backs law enforcement, and the men and women that I shook their hands on the scene today could not have been prouder to show up on scene.
And tonight we are hearing from local lawmakers responding to that shooting in Washington, D.C. tonight. Oregon Congresswoman Maxine Dexter released a statement saying, quote, "I am horrified by reports of a shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Political violence has no place in this country." She goes on to say it is appalling and incumbent on all of us to do what we can to de-escalate. Meantime, Congresswoman Marie Gluesenkamp-Perez from Washington posted on social media as well this simple message: please stop trying to murder the president. We'll be sure to keep you updated on this developing story. You can download the Fox 12 mobile app to get live, up-to-date information, and you can watch live coverage on our Fox 12 streaming app anytime. We'll have another update coming up at 10:30.